WWE 2K24's patch 1.19 is out. We got the patch notes and all the extra details that you need to know about. First up, the patch notes. Game stability improvements. They address various reported concerns related to movesets, reported concerns related to match cards incorrectly changing in universe mode, reported concerns related to playing special guest referee matches with custom arenas. They address concerns related to Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, and online match stability updates for when special moves, finishers, or paybacks were used. So what do you think? For me, that's quite disappointing. I thought we were gonna get something quite big, just a big old beast of a patch. With the Global Superstars pack coming out, I thought that they would have done way more in terms of improving universe mode, my GM mode, the creations, the bald superstars that are out there in creation suite, adding more creation parts. Really disappointed in this, being that we are this far into the game's life cycle and it really feels like there ain't much more going on with it. Now, the one thing they mentioned in here was Scott Steiner. I went and tested this. Papa Pump Scott Steiner is fixed. His Trons, his entrance motion, he's no longer a luchador anymore, Lucha Steiner. So it's all been fixed for Scott Steiner, but this was still something in there where this shouldn't have happened for players that paid to get him unlocked and beat it through my faction event. Or like me, I had enough points from grinding that I was able to play it and unlock him. It's been useless for a whole week. Now it has been fixed with the next patch. So I wish that if something like this were to happen, they would jump on it a lot faster and not just wait for the next patch. Also, because of what's involved with grinding or the dollars involved with trying to get something like Scott Steiner, those models should be ready to go, no issues, no errors. So it's too bad. Plus the patch itself, little fixes universe mode and really nothing else there, especially for what fans and players have been asking for a very long time, months and months again, and we're still not seeing much there. So as I said, the Global Superstars pack is launching tomorrow, which is going to be September 18th. It's probably one of the more anticipated packs because of all the superstars that we're getting, current WWE superstars. Things we should note though when it comes to this DLC, WWE 2K did confirm we are going to get the Kabuki Warriors tag team entrance in there. That's great. They showed it off here. I think it looks awesome, and I'm glad that we're actually going to get them in there. I hope they do an updated damage control for the entire faction entrance motion, but I doubt that we're going to get that. Wishful thinking, everybody. Now, because we're getting Michelle McCool in there, they actually did in this patch update Lay Cool and gave us the Lay Cool tag team entrance. We don't have Layla in the game, so that doesn't help us very much. So we got to rely on community creations, which is good, but still, like, put Layla in the game. Come on, let's go. Now maybe she is going to get into like a Legends contract. You never know. WWE seems to be going wild with these Legends contracts. We'll talk more about that in a minute. But I'm glad that Lay Cool's tag team motion is in here. I double checked to go through any other tag team motions, because if you know Matt over here, I'm somebody that sits there and goes, hey, where's DX and Evolution and all, like the Trons and the music and everything. No, it's still not there. Still not there. So I looked, it's not there. New content coming from my faction as well. This was posted over by Witty the G, and it looks like we're going to get Masked Mayhem as an event. And with that, you can see that Witty has also posted these images of Juan Cena. So we are going to get a variation of John Cena with his luchador mask, which is kind of fun. And we're going to get masked Dominic Mysterio persona cards with it. So this is likely all going to be in the Masked Mayhem event. I don't particularly care for it. Like, there's gonna be, based on everything they've done with persona cards, nothing's gonna be different. Like, it's gonna be John Cena's Titantron, John Cena's regular music, John Cena's motion. He's gonna have like a purple t-shirt and a mask. The masked version of Dom, I think it's cool that the mask is there, but honestly, like, you got an alt attire for Dom in game. Like, let's get Dom current with the mustachio. Like, let's do that. I think that would be better, because all we're doing are the attire parts to grind this. So with those two persona cards coming up soon, we don't know yet when the live event will drop, but I'm not interested in that. One thing I am interested in though is going to be CM Punk, and we're going to get 3 different versions of Punk that seem to be coming in the way of persona cards very, very soon. I went through under entrances to see if there's anything new, and you can see here on screen that we do have 3 different slots for CM Punk entrances: CM Punk 2010, CM Punk 10 with the mask, and CM Punk Straight Edge Society. These are all going to be my faction persona cards when they do drop. If I had to guess, I would say they drop Survivor Series time, right around the window of when CM Punk made his WWE return. Now, I am excited for this. I'm a big CM Punk fan, so this is something that I'm going to be looking out for. 2010 Punk and Punk with this mask is kind of fun, and Straight Edge Society Punk also, that's going to be fun, because he's going to probably have a straight edge shirt and hopefully the adjusted hair that he had and everything a little bit cleaner looking. Now the only problem with this, again, you got 3 different versions of CM Punk, and for a big Punk fan, I want to get all of them, but I'm probably going to grind out a ton. And also, you're not going to get any different music, so it is going to be called a personality. It is going to be his in-game trons, and it's going to be his regular motion that he has today, which is odd. They shouldn't do that. They should be giving us like an older version, especially with a straight edge entrance too. Now we talked about Layla needing to get re-signed with WWE for like a Legends deal. More Legends have been signed by WWE. Armando Estrada has been signed. He was the manager for Umaga in WWE, and he has been added as part of a Legends deal with WWE now. I'm very excited because it means that we could probably get proper Umaga and Armando Estrada in the game for 2K25. I assume that they are going to be able to add all of these people in there for Legends deals and to get them as 2K DLC. That's my guess here, because we have the likes of Jacqueline, you got Victoria, Estrada now. There's rumors of Kelly, and a lot more that we could see added in as part of Legends deals, and that would mean that we'd likely get them for 2K25. Now, images and everything is circulating online of the Global Superstars pack and the different DLC models, as well as all of the new moves have been added too. So there's over 70 plus moves that have been added, part of the game in the new DLC. One model that does look excellent with all of the recent images that popped up is Jade Cargill. The interesting thing is that Jade has a long-haired, her rendered image is a long-haired version of Jade, but then the in-game is her short hair that she had at WrestleMania. Hopefully it means that we can go in and edit Jade's hair pretty easily and her whole attire to just make sure that it's updated and modern, because I can't wait to see what the community actually creates when they go for alt attires for her, as well as Kairi Sane and Judgment Day Carlito. When the DLC drops, if you're having any issues also with downloading the DLC, the Global Superstars pack, or even this patch update, and I mean like specifically on consoles, on PlayStation and Xbox, manually do the update, because so many people in the comments in the community will say that it's not downloading, it's not popping up, where's my DLC? Usually it drops at like noon Eastern, and sometimes you have to go into the game and manually push the add-ons to download, either from the Microsoft or the PlayStation Store, and do it that way. Now, if you guys want to talk about more WWE topics and content, we have our second channel, Assemble Wrestling. Click right here to go check it out. Tons of content there on the channel. I'd love to see you over there. Have a great day. See ya.